Hello there guys and welcome back to Cataclysm DDA. Okay, so last episode, yeah, let's be honest, let's be brutally honest at this point, it was a complete clusterfuck. We ended up dying to a simple dog and then falling down a pothole to our death. Yes, I wasn't really impressed with that at all. So we're still in the same version. Still using the same version as last time. A couple of people might be wondering why I'm not using my Krav Maga dude. The main reason for that is even though it's now a lot easier to have save compatibility every time the new update is up, it still does weird things to the world and save files. And the last, I think it was the Halloween one, and when I did that, the save file did kind of get messed up. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate about that. However, I want to try something a little different this time round. We're going to try pretty much a pure survivalist. The problem with a lot of the characters that I'm trying to use is that we rely too much on trying to get stuff from cities. So this time round we are just going to try and stick to the wildlife, and it's going to be pretty interesting actually, because water is a major concern for this type of character. Okay, so let's start. We've got a new game. I already have a preset character for this called the Survivalist. Let me show you what they... Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. I need more coffee. That's what that's telling me. Nice warm coffee to warm my hands up. Okay, so as you can see, we have fair decent amount of strength. Kind of needed. We will be using archery as our main source of damage. Again, I know we keep sticking to archery, but it's fairly effective once you get high enough skill to do it. We've got a bit of dexterity to help along with that, as well as a little bit of intelligence, and of course no perception at all, because perception seems seems waste of time to actually put perception in. I mean, if it was more of a bonus rather than a penalty to actually do that, then maybe, you know, but meh, I haven't seen any much use for it. Traits. Now we're going to use the usual suspects: trigger, happy, truth teller, ugly, weak stomach. We're basically getting 3 points here, of course, because obviously no NPCs and whatnot, but hey, it's 3 points, so you know, yeah. Right, so we've got disease resistant. Again, I don't really want to end up catching the fucking cold. It's one of the things that kills my characters more often than not, is the fact that you get the flu. Gourmand. This is a really cracking trait that I've started to really like. You eat faster and can eat and drink more than anyone else. You also enjoy food more. Delicious food is better for your morale, and you don't mind some unsavoury meals. Now, it doesn't seem like it actually helps. In fact, it might seem that it's a bit detrimental in some cases, because you got to eat and drink more. But you're probably misreading it. What it means is that even if you're full, you can carry on eating and drinking until you get even more full, and it does actually last a lot longer in that state before you actually need to start eating and drinking again. Plus, obviously, you get higher morale for eating delicious food as well, and you also don't mind unsavoury stuff. Now, as a survivalist, you will more often not be unearthing some wild vegetables, and that is kind of disgusting. But at least with this particular trait, it's going to allow you to eat it a bit better. So, yeah. Light step. This is actually now a lot more important than it used to be. And personally, I think this could do with possibly 2 points for it now. Because now you make sound when you actually move. You never used to, but now you actually do. You actually make a... I don't know if it's like just a display bug, but you do now make sound when you walk. So you make a lot less when you're walking now, and you're also less likely to set off traps. Of course, it's not as important that, but I suppose you could save it from accidentally walking on that landmine, which I tend to do a lot. Night vision, that's pretty straightforward. Parkour expert, that's the only one I've took. I don't really want to take quick nor fleet-footed. We're more focused on survival this time round. Parkour expert should do the trick because there's going to be a shitload of bushes and everything. So yeah, we are going with Taylor, which is a bit unusual. So the reason why we're going Taylor is that we are going to have to craft our own clothes. Getting that extra early point in oh god, in sewing. I forgot it there. What the fuck? I'm going mental. Yeah, in tailoring. Sorry. Getting an extra point in tailoring and starting off with a sewing kit is very, very helpful. You can get basically quite a lot of thread to start off with in the starting evac shelter, and it's a pretty good idea to do that. Right, and we've also got archery. First aid can be very, very useful to start off with. You'll be able to make your own painkillers. I think with just 2 first aid, you can make your own painkillers and survival, naturally. Okay, so let's try that. Let's actually. No, I want to make it more personal and name him. Let's name him Fengferth again. That's original. Okay. Now, what I'm hoping for here, and it looks like he has, is I'm hoping for a spawn that's pretty far away from any city. Now, as you can see, this has been the case. I'm also pissed off because there's actually a gun shop here. The last couple of times we did not see one hell of a gun shop at all. In fact, this one's got a library. Now, this is interesting because we could sneak in and go and get this stuff if we really wanted to. But I want to try and do it as legit as possible. So all we're going to be using is the evac shelter and the wildlife. So let's just keep with that. Right, now the first thing we're going to do, as usual, is we need to get our fabrication up. However, before we do that, what I want to actually concentrate on is getting us some food. So we get a rock. We need 2 rocks. And I'm just going to bung them in here for the time being. I'm just going to actually stick them right there. Let's drop the rocks. We've got quite a decent amount of volume. We don't need those scissors. I'm still trying to figure out why scissors are in the place they are at the moment, because you can still. It's got a cutting quality of 1. Scissors has, and if you look at a pocket knife, it also has a cutting quality of 1. So there's no reason. There's no reason why to even have scissors, because it just, you know, encumbers you. So I don't know. But we're going to drop them there anyway. I'm not really bothered about them. So what we need to do as a survivalist, we want to try and look for some berries. Now it does look like that we don't really have much around here. Now standing right by it, we started right by a river, is very, very, very damn lucky. It's going to be our main water source. But unfortunately, it does look like that we are not going to be able to find any berries around here, which is very unusual. Normally you can check shrubs out as well, and there's none highlighted, which is really unusual. Aha, our first berry. Hopefully it's a decent berry. It is as well. It's strawberry. Excellent. There's a lot of traps there. There probably will be landmines, so I need to be careful about that. That is definitely something I want to be careful of. A few shotgun traps, spike boards. I'm not going anywhere near that. But yeah, we need to find more food. That is my that's my worry at the moment, is finding food. Even if it's just strawberries. Strawberries are great because they give you a little bit of quench, which is what you need. So we've got more strawberries, even more strawberries. And we can probably eat 1 or 2 of these as well. So let's eat the non-fresh ones, although not fresh at all now. Okay. Let me have a quick look, see if we can make the chems now. No, we can't. Okay. Might need 1 more in first aid or something. Oh shit, there's an anti-lava there. So we're going to walk away from that. Doesn't look like there's any hand tools, so that's something to bear in mind. Now this is really unfortunate. It does look like there's no shrubs to actually... Oh, there's one there. Please be a berry tree or something. Yes, pick the strawberry bush. Okay. We're also going to take the strawberry seeds since it doesn't look like there's much else. We could probably try a little bit of farming as well. So yeah, we'll take those. Oh, there's another one there. Brilliant. Now there is some dead bodies over here, and we are going to use that. At the end of the day, we're going to be using the wildlife, and obviously the dead is also the wildlife. So yeah. So let's see what we got. Hopefully something nice. Oh, there's another one there. Lots and lots of strawberries. I'm actually going to eat that one. As you can see, we can still carry on eating, even though we're full, which is really handy at this point in time. Okay, our volume is at 7 now. I'm not happy with that. So we need to probably just eat another strawberry just to get rid of that. We probably wasted a lot of time doing that as well, because obviously when you're encumbered like that, when you're carrying too much volume, you actually do lose a lot of speed. Oh, there's water here. That's actually kind of unfortunate because I don't really want to use that. I wanted to craft my own water skins. That's a shame. We will take them now, but there's a lab coat here as well that fits. This is a... Why don't I get this any other time? It baffles me. Look at all this shit. Look at it all. Plastic bottle of fungicide. Brilliant. Oh my god, look at all this crap. Look at it. I don't get it any other time. The one time I want to try and, you know, go about living my own life, then it's pointless because you've got all this crap. Anyway, there's a sewer out there. I need to be careful of that because those are bastards. Also, I need to eat those strawberries. There we go. Can't finish it all, so it means we're full. Nah, it's fine. The rat core catch up with me. But I'm not going to bother doing any of that. We've got enough strawberries to last us for a bit. I'm on the road here. Let's go back to our hideaway. Oh my god, there's a crash site here. Oh boy. Hello. I didn't mark the place very good, did I? No. Okay. So it was around here somewhere. Oh fuck it, I'll remember. I probably will, but I suppose just for the best, I guess. Okay, so let's crack on with it. This might be a little bit boring, this particular episode, because all we'll probably be doing is staying for most of the part in the shelter. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is not use our strawberries to bash that in. No. Let's just drop our strawberries for the time being. We don't really need them. Drop the strawberry seeds, the strawberries themselves, and yeah, that'll do. Okay. So we need to smash one of these in. Pick up the pipe. Smash those in. Not eat. Smash it. There we go. Again, we are going to be making... oh shit, where's the rocks? We're going to be making lockpicks, even though we technically don't really need them. I don't think there's anything else we can really make scrap metal of that's going to be useful at this point in time. I could be wrong though. Let's have a quick check. Scrap metal for anything? No, we don't have a welder. We could make it to a chunk of steel, but it's not good. I really don't think there's anything else we can make that's going to be useful. No. Lump of steel. We could make a screwdriver. Nah. Not really. Let's stick with... I suppose we could make a few spikes. We could make a spike trap like that. It's not a bad idea, that. But we need to what we need to be careful is how much time this is all going to take. We need to get our fabrication up to 2. That's important, so we can actually get our bow. But I'm just wondering what's going to be the best. Now you need 3 chunks of steel or 9 scrap pieces of metal for that. We only need 1 for that. Right, let's just do a lot of lockpicks for the time being. You can no longer matter craft. That's fine. We're also encumbered for some reason in torso and other places. It's probably because we've got a polo shirt and a blazer on. But that's fine because we can craft our own stuff soon. It's the great thing about this shelter. You've got quite a lot of stuff you can do straight away. Okay, so we now have, is it 2 we have now in fabrication? Yes, exactly 2, which is ideal. So as per usual, we will be, as soon as this is done, here we go. We're going to pick up some of the nails. There we go. So we're going to smash that and smash that. There we go. We need 1 string, and of course 2 string, and make the bow. That's pretty much self-explanatory there. There we go. Now I'm going to drop the bow for the time being. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to drop the pipe. And we're going to put the bow on. There we go. Put it on. We're going to equip it as our weapon of choice. Now we've got a few choices here. Well, but what we need to know is we need to make something that we can carry all our stuff in now. So for that we need to start leveling up our tailoring. Now this, I'm sure you'll love this bit. We need to get a sheet, which means we need to drop our short bow anyway. And we are going to cut it. So we get the pocket knife, we cut up the fabric, and we cut up the sheet. That should give us roughly 20 rags. Not necessarily, sometimes you get 18. Depends on your tailoring skill. Now we need to drop the other rags because we don't really want to carry them. Okay, so we can make a few items of clothing. Now, one of the major concerns, of course, is keeping warm. So we will keep warm, but we also need to be able to carry stuff. So we will have to probably make a pouch. So we'll do that first. We'll make a pouch. Now, you can do all this without taking tailoring, by the way. If you have a high enough survival, I think you need 2 or 3. You can go out. You can hunt down an animal, kill it with the bow. And if you're lucky, you can skin it for its bone. Well, you can butcher it for its bones. And you can actually make a bone needle with just the knife that you've got. And then obviously for thread, all you need to do is break some of these windows in here and just disassemble the string. Simple as that. So yeah, you don't have to take tailoring. But the reason why I've started to do that is because you're not always guaranteed to find an animal that's going to give you bones. That's the only reason, really. And it works out to roughly the same amount of points. I think it's probably -1 skill or something like that. But yeah, that's my reasoning anyway. So we now got a pouch, which we are of course going to wear. We've also got some medicinal gloves, which we can actually cut down as well. Not really bothered about that. So let's cut down the medicinal gloves, assuming it will let me. The subject. Oh dear. This object is too small to salvage. In that case, then let's just chuck it. Don't really need it then. Now we need to be careful though, because some of the stuff that I do want to craft is going to take quite a long time to actually craft, which means we need to be careful about drink. But we need to make sure we got enough to be able to make a water skin. But unfortunately, for a water skin, you need leather, which we don't have. So obviously the only real way to get leather is to kill wildlife and butcher it. So this could be pretty damn interesting. But we need socks. Yeah, let's make some socks so we can wear those. Some lovely socks. How's our encumbrance levels? Our torso is very encumbered. So we could probably drop the polo shirt or the blazer. Which one's giving us more encumbrance at this point? That one isn't. The polo shirt isn't. So we can get rid of the polo shirt. The blazer should have pockets if I remember correctly. Yes, it's only got 2 storage though. So I'm not really fussed about that, because we can always make more. Now another thing we wanted to make as well is a bed. Now obviously the vac shelter is going to be our temporary base for the time being, until we can get enough skill to be able to craft a shelter. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we need now. What do we need now? I've lost my trail of thought now. That's your fault. Well, our sewing kit is nearly on the brink, so we need to smash some more windows. You'll need to smash one, and that piece of string will last you quite a while, because then all you need to do is disassemble it. Yes. Then we have more string, and then obviously with those strings you need to disassemble it again. Unfortunately, there's no quick way of doing this apart from doing the prompt, which is unfortunate. At least I think so. No, that's a shame. Can't repeat that. That would be cool actually if there was a repeat action button, much like you see in Unreal World. Don't think any other roguelike I've come across actually has that kind of feature, unless I've missed it. Okay, so our sewing kit we need to reload. I've just equipped it for no apparent reason, because I'm dumb like that. You're not supposed to agree with me. No, you're not. You're not supposed to agree with me at all. Okay. So how much rags have we got here? We've still got a fair few rags. Can we make anything else out of it? And we can. What's our tailoring at? Our tailoring should be going up slowly now. So the next best thing to do is to probably sew. That would probably be the best thing to do. So if we just activate the sewing kit, like so, that's actually going to be a bit easier as well. Having it equipped as a weapon, I can just do that instead. So at least it's not going to be boring to watch me sew. Not as boring anyway. But it's a major part of it, you know. You need to make sure everything's nice and reinforced. Otherwise, when the shit hits the fan and they get ripped and shredded and even worse destroyed, then you're going to know about it. There we go. Dress shoes, we can't do that because we need leather. So yeah, we make that extra sturdy. Now we should have it 2 by now. Yes, we have. Brilliant. Okay. Now obviously this is also easy to do with no skill rust. So, but I know some people don't like to play with it on. So yeah. Now, what I've been trying to do the past few times while doing this is I've been crafting both of these, long underwear and long underwear bottom and tops. It takes about an hour to do both. As you can see, it takes 35 minutes. And if you then make a union suit, which is these two together, then you've basically got a warm suit, which is really cool because it basically keeps you nice and warm and it's not encumbering, so it's really handy. However, there's been a few times where I've been trying to do this and it's been failing, and I mean 35 minutes is a long time to actually fail something like that, and it can take its toll, so I need to be careful about that. Did I just see that I can make a duffel bag, or am I just imagining things? I could have sworn I've seen. Oh, we can make a duffel bag. Oh my god, is that all I need? 40 rags? I can do that. That's new to me. That's new. That will sort out all the encumbrance problems. We could make a quiver as well, but quivers I think you need leather. Yes you do. You need 2 leather patches. So we've got a couple of choices here. I mean, we've got plenty of sheets anyway to cut up, so we'll be doing that. You struggle to carry such a large volume. That's fine. We'll just cut it up then, as you expect. We'll cut it up into little bits. Okay, so we've got 20 rags, which we are going to drop because it's weighing us down far too much. And oh, hang on. We need the other sheet. Yeah, it's going to cost us a bit more movement speed, but not enough to really give 2 shits about. There we go. Drop those. Okay, let's see if we can make this duffel bag. That's really cool, actually. Means I can completely forget the backpack. Of course, this is going to encumber me more, but it's fine. Monster dangerously close. That dog. Yeah, nah. Just do it. Oh boy. How long did that take? I didn't read that, and I probably should have. How long does a duffel bag take? 80 minutes. Oh boy. I'm so glad I know where there's a water source. So glad indeed. Anyway, that's great. Because now we can just stick that straight on, I think. Yeah, just stick it straight on. We're going to need to take off probably the... Yeah, we're going to have to take off the pouch. Now that encumbers by 4. Wow. How much? I think duffel bag is 3, isn't it? Yeah, the encumbrance 3, but it actually provides warmth as well, which is really cool. Okay, that's great. So we've got plenty of space now, so I'm just going to pick up the short bow back up, and we've still got plenty of rags and shit. We could probably cut those up actually, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these up into rags. Can never have enough rags, really can't. And then we need to think about giving ourselves some water, possibly maybe giving leather or whatnot. I don't know what to do. Okay, that'll do. So we've got a few more rags. We can just drop those. That's not a problem. Now what I need to try and remember is what I need for the kit, shelter kit. Okay. So I need heavy sticks or 2x4s, which is very easy to get. Leather patch is going to be difficult. String, that's pretty easy. 500 thread might also be difficult. Okay, that's fine. I really don't like how close this dog is to me at the moment though, and I'm going to need to make some arrows, I think. I've had it before though, the dogs just attack you out the blue for no reason. It's really weird. So, no, don't stop crafting, just make a few. No, make another one, but don't hurt me. Thank you. Right. So we now need a field point wood arrows again. No, just carry on. Just carry on. Use the nails. Nail is the component. Oops. That's the wrong button. Nails. And nails. There we go. Excellent. The dog has now realised that I have a bow, I now have arrows, so he is trying to get away. As you can clearly see. And I actually missed him then. I hit him then, and I hit him then. Okay. I butcher him, and he's got bones. So as you can see, dogs are a pretty good source of bones. Most of the other animals, like chipmunks and squirrels and stuff like that, don't really give bones from what I've noticed. There's 2 chunks of meat as well, so we can have a nice roast dog for tea if we really wanted to. But we'd have to make digging sticks and something else. So what I'm going to have to do at this point is I'm going to make a pointer stick and a digging stick. Or shall I make a stone shovel? Stone shovel might actually be a bit more better. Yes, we'll make a... Oh, it's going to take 60 minutes. That's a lot. Especially considering I don't really have any liquid yet. Okay. Not a problem. Let's get some of these strawberries. We could probably just gobble these down. Even though we're still full. Can we get away with this? No, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, drop the strawberries for the time being. So it's at this point that I would normally try hunting around for animals and try and get leather. So we'll try it and see how it goes. If we're desperately in need, I can go and get the water from the dead scientists. So, But this will also get me survival up, and more importantly will get my archery up, which will make me a bit more of a force to be reckoned with. So we're going to take on the dog. There we go. Come here, doggy. Oh, oh, the bastard hit me. The bastard hit me. As we can see, we've got more bones and meat. We don't really need that at the moment, though. I wonder if we can get the leather off cat. I know it sounds really stupid. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to get leather off cat, but it's Cataclysm. Anything's possible. You clumsily destroy the meat. It was also bruised as well, so it wasn't going to last, was it? There's a squirrel here. Come here. There we go. You clumsily destroy the meat. Brilliant. Another alternative we can do is make a stone pot, possibly, and try and boil some water. But we still need a container, and that's what we need the level for, really, is for the container. I don't think you can make it with anything else. Mangled. We actually managed to butcher it, but obviously the meat, I don't really want to trust that of a sewer rat. So yeah, that's where the stuff is. How much leather do we need for the water skin, by the way? I think it's 3, if I remember correctly. No, it's 6. Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought it would be, actually. But that's the thing, you need 2 of these, because you need the water. You need a water skin to keep the dirty water in, and then you need an empty water skin to actually put the clean water in. So yeah, you'd actually need, but don't forget they do carry a lot more volume than normal bowls, so you have to bear that in mind. Hello, doggy. Can you give me your leather? Oh, it's a fox. Oh, I don't think foxes are. What? Why is a fox D? I don't get that. Come here, fox. There we go. Anything nice on you? Hostels nearby. Oh, it's a black rat. Don't butcher. Let's kill the black rat before it kills me. I think these can infect you as well, which is obviously not wanted. Oh wow, it's actually running away now. Silly rat. There we go. Okay. Bones, but nothing much else. There is a giant ant. There's a lot of giant ants there. Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't think you can get leather off that. Whoa, there's a lot of ants. Oh boy. Okay, so that might not have been the best idea. I want to find out where these scientists are then. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. It's also raining, so we need to be careful. Blackberries. Can we actually eat those now? Yes, we can. Lovely. Now, before we catch a cold from the rain, we need to find these dead. Oh, there's zombies there. Holy shit. Where'd they come from? Well, let's take on these zombies first. Thankfully, our archery is getting a bit higher. It's not greatly high, probably because of the focus. My focus is obviously very low now because I'm doing everything that's basically giving me experience in some form or another. So yeah. Oh dear. Fuck. That was close. I need to use parkour expert to our advantage at this point. It's the only thing we actually have got is parkour expert. There we go. So butcher the corpse. There's nothing there. We're going to pick up our arrows back up, like so. We should probably butcher that other corpse as well. I should probably butcher the scientists as well. I never thought of that. And get our thingy up a little bit. There we go. Human flesh. Yes. Lovely human flesh. Oh, there's actually a plastic canteen here as well. Okay. PDA. There's a lot of CBMs. We could probably take all those back with us as well, the CBMs. And there's actually ammonia. Ammonia is useful, as well as soldering iron. Let's take all that back. Yeah. We don't need the textbooks or anything. Another human corpse here. We'll take the blood filter, water, soldering iron, a few filter masks and dust masks, but I'm not really bothered about getting them. There's a plastic bottle of fungicide. I don't really want to use that. I don't really want to pick that up. I don't even know nowhere near it. So no. There's purifier as well, which could be useful. And more CBMs. Great. What else is that? Lab card, amateur arm radio for enthusiasts. That is a very high skill book. More soldering irons, which we will take because we can. Extra battery mod, we'll take that. Electronic circuitry theory. Can't learn anything from that, so it's pointless. Get that. Oxidizer powder. That's used for something. Well, obviously, but it's used for something that might be useful. There's a laptop computer there that's probably broke, so I'm not really bothered about that. It can probably be broken down to components, but you know, we need a screwdriver for that, and I don't think we've come across one yet. And we can't make one no more because I've used up all the chunks of shit. Because I'm stupid like that. Oh, strawberries there as well. There's a coyote. That would be handy at this point. We are going to kill the coyote. I don't care if I'm wet. The coyote is killing me instead. Bastard. There we go. Not much pain from that. Hostiles are still nearby. Is that jackrabbit a hostile? I wouldn't have thought so. Just butcher it. Oh look! Sinew and fur pelt. Brilliant. So we'll take that. That's great. Brilliant. There's another coyote there, and we will do the same to him. So as you can see what I mean about thirst being more of an issue than hunger, really. And it's pretty lucky that we come across. Oh fuck! There's a bear. Ooh, getting a bit. No, we're not going to take on the bear. Don't worry. That rat is pretty close though. Sinew and fur pelt. Yes, please. We don't need the bone. Bones are still useful though, even after you've made a bone needle. I think you can make bone broth, which is really nutritious. So yeah, but I'm just not going to pick it up at the moment because it's kind of pointless at this point. That bear is coming very close, and there's a chicken. Oh my god, there's a fucking random chicken. Is that bear? That bear's after me, isn't it? Oh, it was close. That was close. Okay, we need to get him. And I think the first thing we're going to do is craft a towel so we can dry ourselves from the rain. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? But we've got a few leather out of that. And can we actually cut that leather into anything decent? I don't think we can. I think it just makes patches, doesn't it? Unless it makes multiple patches. Nah, it's just slice it into a piece of leather. It's a shame, isn't it, that? You don't have item J? Of course I don't. Where's it gone? There's so much crap now that I've lost track of what I'm doing. Fur pelts, leather patch. Okay. Right, we can probably drop all this shit in here. Wow, it's come to 40 minutes already. Wow. Told you it might be a boring episode. At the end of the day, we're just focusing on surviving at this point. Not much else. We do need to make a bed. And that is probably our next thing to worry about at this point in time. So, yeah. Let's pointy stick. Extra battery mod. There's a lot of shit we don't need here. A lot of it. Don't know why all this has been picked up. I didn't pick up half of this. It's probably the auto pickup function. Typical, eh? Ammonia. Flask. Ciggies. Don't really need ciggies. Of course, all the CBMs. I don't think I can actually. Don't think I'm going to be able to put those on. Anyway, to be fair, to use them properly. Oxidizer powder. I forgot about that. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there's a USB device with MISC software, which is useful to know. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, that was very lucky of us getting the water and stuff, and we shall take a drink from our water. But in all honesty, it would be you'd be cutting it very close. If obviously we didn't find that water, you'd have had to find as much leather as possible in as quick amount of time as possible, and yeah, just do it the old-fashioned way and cook the water and then drink it. Okay then, guys. So I'll see you for the next one.